So actually, this is the usual way of like inbound or sales process, and I feel it's oversimplified way of looking at sales process. Like, people hop on a discovery call, and then you give them some suggestion and how your solution can help them, and then quote, and then they decide and deal. But actually nowadays it's very hard to say, and even if you pre-qualify them between these phase, it doesn't mean that they are bad. If they are unqualified, it doesn't mean they are bad. It may be they are not ready yet, but it can be nurtured. So that's why you need a system like this that actually is like end to end, that actually is like an ecosystem or flywheel that continuously nurture them. Because nowadays it doesn't work. Why saturated? Same people offering the same thing, too many of them, too many choices, too many noises as well, too many saturation of ads, everyone trying to sell something, everyone is in the inbox. But how to find the unique edge is caring first, and which is why I added this value first, community-based approach, and you need multi-touch. And before you even meaning approach them, you need to pre-qualify, meaning having a pre-qualified outbound list or database. And you can systemize the outbound approach. It does look very tiring, I know, but you can systemize it. And if you need our help, you can let us know. Like, you can actually systemize it so that it becomes a systemized approach, so that you don't need to run like a hamster in a wheel, right? Like this. Just to get your sales and recurring revenue up, right? That's why I added this, like fulfillment is also very important strategies to ensure that you can retain your customer, because retaining customer costs way cheaper, I'm sure you will agree, than acquiring new customers. Ad cost has increased, people's attention span has decreased, and people are very numb, right? Even like me currently, I'm doing some LinkedIn DM message, I get very nasty reply, even though I wasn't even trying to sell anything. I was like, hey, asking probing for a problem. Although yes, I do get replies, but they are also very cold, and I don't blame people, right? Because nowadays we are just so numb. We have a war up because we know everyone is trying to sell us something. So why not use a human approach, value first approach, a community based approach, like by knowing and trying to understand what people are trying to solve, what problems are they facing first, instead of trying to sell. Because we need to accept that not everyone can be our customers. We need to accept that. And even if they are not, we can also refer them. Or they may even refer to us. So this is how we can keep this healthy ecosystem. But we first must systemize, and we first must identify who do we serve best, and of course we must have a strong positioning, a differentiated positioning than everyone else. Because if you say you're real estate, well, everyone is a real estate, right? If you're saying or you're selling cabinetry, everyone is selling cabinetry, renovation, or contractor of some sort, right? So how do you position yourself so differently? Is it in terms of how you're reframing the problem, how your delivery is different, and just find ways to differentiate. And if you need help, feel free to reach out to me or my business partner Casey, and we are more than happy to help. And or you can stay tuned for live workshops actually, where you can actually ask us live questions. And if you're ready to have someone to work with you one-to-one, then let us know as well.